Thanks so much for clicking on that play button. This is Donna Marie Johnson coming to you from MarketLikeAQueen.com, based out of Atlanta, Georgia, but serving folks all over the USA. All right, so I'm just really privileged and honored and thankful to have this opportunity to share some wisdom with you about how to get past avoiding overwhelm. A lot of people are experiencing um, basically not getting very far in their businesses and their ministries and their organizations because they are feeling the pressure of growth. And so it's causing them some problems. So I'm going to just share real honestly with you about my own experience in this area. But just suffice it to say that, it is a solvable problem. At the time when you're feeling overwhelmed, probably don't feel like there's a solution. How will I ever get out of this rat race? Especially if like you're starting a business or trying to grow a business while you're working on a job for an employer, or if you are a parent with small children who are not very self-sufficient yet, or if you're a person who just has a lot of other responsibilities, such as maybe you are growing a church or a ministry where you're always busy, always having events. If you're a person who has caregiving responsibilities for a loved one, who needs you to drive them or to care for them physically. There are just a lot of different scenarios. Some of those categories I fit in. And, it can make it pretty overwhelming when you're trying to grow your business. And I feel you. I get it. And so I know for sure that I can give you some tips on how to get past it because, for many years, my business was stuck because of this, because of that fear of becoming overwhelmed by business growth, knowing all the other things that I had to do too. And I've talked to other people about this too that told me that it was a challenge, it was an issue for them too. So let me just give you the number 3 quick tips for you. Number 1, start by building your support system. Now, when you are an entrepreneur, having a support system is critical. When you're a really busy person who is also an entrepreneur, having a support system is totally vital. You cannot do it without a support system. You can't do it and keep it going without a support system. So that's number 1. Number 2, learn how to create a strategic plan. Many people that I've spoken with, probably more than half of the people that I speak with every week who tell me that they're interested in what we do at MarketLikeAQueen.com to help people, most of them are not good at planning. And so they need support with that. So in addition to building your support system, make sure you get support with building your strategic plan if you don't know how to do it yourself. Now, that's one thing that we do here at MarketLikeAQueen.com. And finally, learn what to do after you have that support system in place. You have your strategic plan written out. What's next? Okay. And that's pretty simple. It's implementation, but there's a lot more details to the implementation piece than that. So I'll give you some tips here, mostly about the first 2 things, building your support system and creating your strategic plan. And I'll touch a little bit on the third one about learning what to do after you have your support and your plan, because I'll only touch on it a little because that's something that we help you with here at MarketLikeAQueen.com. And so I want to let you know how we can help you with that. Now, my story about being a sister who has been avoiding overwhelm for years is that sometimes that worked well for me, or at least I felt like it was working well for me, but other times it did not, and it impacted my business growth in a negative way. My business didn't grow for years because I was busy avoiding overwhelm. I had little children. I didn't really understand how to build my support system in a way that would help me grow my business faster. I didn't really understand how to plan my business strategically as much as I do now. I've, since that time, my children are older now, but also I have been investing in business coaches on a higher level than what I used to do. And that has helped me to build the strategy for my business in a much more focused, much wiser way. And so, as one who has been in that place of just being stagnant in my business, and I apologize for the background noise there. But as one who has already been in that place of being stagnant in business, of being concerned that I wouldn't be able to handle it if my business started growing before I had what I didn't know I needed in place. Because, a lot of it is you need stuff, but you don't know that you need it. So, being in that place of not really knowing what you need, not really knowing what support you need, not really knowing how to plan your business properly, being in that place, just being stuck there can keep your business stagnant. So I get that. I totally understand that. And that's one thing, those are things rather that MarketLikeAQueen.com can support you with. And, my businesses has grown from being just me doing everything to us having a team. And our team is still growing together. We're still learning and growing together. And we have been able to support our clients that we already have. And we are continuing to build our client base so that we can keep duplicating what we've already been doing for our clients that's been working. And so, having a team behind me has also made a huge difference. So part of the support part includes building your team for your business instead of just trying to do your entire business on your own. There are parts of your business for everybody that either you don't like doing or you don't have expertise with doing that you really should not be doing. Somebody else should be doing those things. So, pinpoint those things, understand what those things are so that you can get your team in place to support you with growing. It will make you so much happier as a person, but also as a business person. To see your business growing because you have the right people in place doing the right things, oh yeah, that'll make you feel really good. And that alone can reduce that overwhelm just from having that confidence, knowing that you have the right people doing the right things. That can help reduce that overwhelm seriously. All right, so I'm going to keep talking to you here for a little bit longer about learning how to create a strategic plan. So you've got let's say that you've already been working on your support system, or at least you've started building your support system. You've got a business coach in place. I did tell you that, that's one thing I knew that I needed was a business coach. And started getting team members in place to support specific needs in our business, specific skill sets in our business. Okay, so a business coach, at least one, usually more than one, because most business coaches have specific types of expertise. So you'll need to probably enlist at least 2 different business coaches for 2 different things. Like there's a coach that I go to for sales support, for support and learning how to build the sales piece of my business. There's another coach I go to for learning how to build out more of the strategic piece of the business, planning how I'm going to build my business over time, not just the sale, actually selling, but the actual piece by piece, bit by bit, section by section building of the actual corporation, the business. So the support system, including also caregivers. Let me put it to you this way: child care providers, daytime caregivers for adults that you might be caregiving for. You can actually take, if you're a caregiver for an adult, you can actually take them someplace during the daytime so that they can have some fun outside of the house. And they'll come and pick them up many times in a handicapped or wheelchair accessible type of shuttle. And they'll take them and they'll keep them during the day and give you time so that you can rest, so that you can focus in on what you need to be doing for your life, for your business, whatever. So having your support system on the personal side and on the business side, those things are critical. Okay, so let's move on. Number 2, learning how to create a strategic plan. A lot of people don't understand that having a strategic plan, it does not mean that you have to have a 100-page report with charts and graphs and all the financials you've ever, done your entire life. That is not what I mean, okay? There are times when you may need that, okay? And usually you'll have a much larger team with a CFO and a CEO and all kinds of people to contribute to that type of plan. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about simply getting a piece of paper out. If you don't want to write words, then draw a picture of what you want your business to look like, okay? In the center of the picture, if you're going to draw a diagram, in the center of the picture, just simply write the name of your business, or write mybusiness.com if you don't know what your business name is going to be. And then draw little lines from there to what your business is going to be doing for specific people. So instead of just saying, hey, my business sells clothes, specifically say, you sell clothes specifically for children, or you sell clothes specifically for plus size women. Whatever it is that you're doing to serve the community that you are called to serve, you're going to be including that in your strategic plan, okay? Some of you may be called to speak, but usually if you're a speaker, you're also an author. So usually you have two lines going from that circle in the middle of the page, one for speaking and one for writing, okay? Or authoring books. Those are just some brief examples. If you do want to sit with me and get some feedback from me on how to get this strategic plan going, you can get what we call our marketing needs assessment. Marketing needs assessment. This is free for people who join our free online class. And you can learn more about that and sign up at leadlikeaqueen.com. Lead, L-E-A-D, like, L-I-K-E-A, queen, Q-U-E-E-N.com. Leadlikeaqueen.com. You can go over there and learn more about our free preview class. You can get access to the marketing needs assessment through the free preview class. And once you've taken that assessment, what happens is we look through your assessment to see what you've already, what you shared with us in the assessment about what's going on with your business. And then we set up an appointment with you for a complimentary Market Like a Queen clarity session. This is complimentary. It's something that we do to help point you in the right direction for where to start first or what to do next in your planning, in your strategic planning for your business. All right. So we would absolutely love to do that for you. And in addition to that, number two, so number one, support system. Two, strategic plan. Three, learn what you're going to do after your support and your plan are in place. That's where we come in to partner with you through MarketLikeAQueen.com. We have different ways that we partner with our clients. Some of our clients have us doing their editing for their books so that they can publish on Amazon or other self-publishing platforms. Some people have us partnering with them for other things, like putting their blogs together, blog articles together, and learning how to repurpose content. Some clients have us helping them learn how to sell things online, how to put together their e-commerce websites. So these are different ways that we can partner with you. Once you've got that support system in place and that strategic plan in place, those things are vital first, but then you got to actually do something with all of that. We help you do it. We help you implement it. And it takes that thing off of your plate and gives you time to focus on whatever you're called to do. A lot of people we work with are very creative. They're writers, they're artists, they're people who are serving other people, like wellness providers, massage therapy, for instance. We've served clients in that industry. So these are people that are very creative and focused on helping people. They do not want to put together their own website. They do not want to edit a book on their own. They want help with those things. And that's how we partner with you, so that after you've gotten that support system together and put your plan together, you have somebody to help you keep moving forward. That's how you get rid of the overwhelm. All right, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if it was. I really want to hear from you. Reach out to me at MarketLikeAQueen.com. There's a little button at the bottom of the page. Let me show it to you. There's a little button at the bottom of the page on MarketLikeAQueen.com, and it's a green button and it says contact. And all you do is you click on that little button. It pops up, or it might pop up by itself. You can send us an email right here and let us know what you liked about this video, what you liked about other things that you've seen us share in the past. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.